What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to another Paul video, which I haven't vlogged in a very long time. So this is gonna be me kind of like shaking off the rust, getting back into the swing of things. I wanna start vlogging again. I really do it. I always do. And then I start and then I'm just like, oh, I don't have time to sit here and vlog. But I'm gonna start making time and dedicating time to vlogging because I actually miss it. It's also kind of hard because I feel like with where I live, there's just not much to do and go out and do. And I don't wanna create videos of me just sitting and rambling, but I got some ideas in the bank. I, planned out a couple videos. We're gonna see where life takes us. Starting off with today's video, because like I said, I don't wanna just ramble the entire video. To shake off the rust, today's vlog is gonna be a little Q&A. I've not done one of these in a very long time. I've had a lot of life that I've lived in a very short amount of time, and you guys have witnessed a good bit of it, some less than other because of not really vlogging. However, you guys still got questions, and I'm gonna give you guys some answers. I asked Instagram to drop some questions, so if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, that's usually where I do these kind of Q&A style videos, or I just post stupid stories half the time and forget that I can upload actual pictures to the site also. Regardless, question number one, how's life in Texas? First of all, I mean, that was kind of like the last big update that I had really, was we moved to Texas, and that was kind of the last vlog that I did. Well, actually, we also went to Tanner's wedding after moving, but that was also like a year apart from when I moved to the wedding, and then a year to now. Regardless though, been living in Texas for over 2 years now. Honestly, it's kind of mid. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really care for living here. Neither does Jen. And we both plan on moving also. We want to, kind of scout out some houses and stuff like that. Maybe we'll take you guys along on some vlogs for that. As to where we're moving, likely back to California. It's nothing really that much wrong with like Texas, other than the fact that it's like, when you grow up in California, you live a completely different lifestyle than what you would grow up doing anywhere else, I would say. California is a very unique state where the convenience of literally anything is uncomparable to almost any other state. If I want to go to Disneyland on a Tuesday, I could do that, Whereas like living in Texas, it's like the best amusement park I got is a Buc-ee's. And if you know what a Buc-ee's is, you know what I mean. So needless to say, it's hot, it's freezing, and I'm kind of bored, but that's about it. Another question, Reno, is do you think you're ever going to retire from gaming videos? I would say no, not necessarily retire from gaming videos. I like how they didn't really word it like retiring from YouTube, because I don't ever plan on retiring from YouTube. If I ever get bored of doing one genre of content, I would just pivot. I love vlogging, I love gaming, I like cinematography. I could do like kind of, I don't know, cinematography style videos. I definitely think that like a dust flying around in my face. I definitely think that if I did get bored, I would pivot. However, gaming is something that I do regardless of recording or not. I do just play games no matter what. So if I'm gonna just game, then it's no different than if like I just hit record. I think it's more so just pivoting the genre of game. So like, for example, Minecraft, I have a Minecraft channel. However, I might just pivot and start doing variety, something like that. But I wouldn't retire from gaming entirely, which I think is a good segue to the next question, which is favorite game to play while not filming. Probably CSGO, or rather CS2 now that the beta's out. Played it a little bit competitively, did some LANs. I've always loved Counter-Strike, and I have like 5,000 hours on the game or so. It'd either be that or World of Warcraft. I do play a good bit of WoW, I'm not gonna lie. I may not look like it, okay? I may not be the guy from South Park lounging out playing the game, but I do love World of Warcraft. And now this is the part of the video where I gotta go start running errands with Jen, so I'm gonna take you guys with me on a little adventure. So we're on to destination number one of running errands and going out and doing stuff today. Got Jen along with me. We're heading over to the post office because Jen needs to mail, like 2 different post offices, UPS and USPS. We're dropping off stuff at the post. Jen mails out dozens of packages a day, I swear.
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless though, next question, and this one includes Jen, and this is why I wanted to wait until we're in the car, is because a lot of people asked, if we plan on having kids. And my assumption as to why this is being asked so much, 1, because we're married, but 2, because PewDiePie just had a kid. And so I think like YouTubers having kids is on a lot of people's minds and everything. And it's like, if we're gonna have kids, or do we want kids?
Yeah, but like not anytime soon.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. We do both want kids. We're in like a relationship that like we actually talked about this well before we even got married. Because it seems like a lot of people don't talk about like having kids and like, stuff like that before they actually commit.
People kind of just assume things and then they get married and then it's like, oh,
you don't want kids? I wanted 18. Yeah. But yeah, we do want kids, but we're not gonna have kids for a little while. I mean, like, I'm young.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Most people probably just assume that you're younger than me.
I'm younger than him, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
but she's older than me.
No, I'm not. I'm born in 2000. We're going with that.
Anyways.
We want to travel first.
Yeah, you know, I think that, like, you might as well be selfish and, you know, enjoy your young age and your youth, travel and stuff like that before you have to commit to, you know, settling down and taking care of another person. Next question, though, which is that why did I private all my old vlogs and stuff? Jen also being in some of those vlogs. But ultimately...
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
I privated almost all of my old vlogs. There's only like 4 or 5 videos on this channel that I'm uploading this to, on my vlog channel. Oh, camera just moved. We hit a bump. I privated almost every single video because I think that, I mean, a lot of it was filmed at, you know, a YouTube studio. If you guys don't know, I worked at a YouTube studio. And a lot of it was filmed there, and I want to put that as like a part of my life in the past and just kind of like move on from it. Not disassociate, but like kind of just not, I guess, look back at it.
You just moving forward. Is that
Yeah.
what it is? Just present and future type thing?
Yeah, something like that. If a newer audience were getting recommended those, and it's like not nearly the type of content that I want to do, or if it's like stuff that I don't represent, I don't know, you know, stuff like that.
You changed.
Yeah, I
as a person.
changed. You changed. I am a lot different than what I was back then, that's for sure.
You're happier.
Hell no, I'm more sad.
that's
I'm
sad.
depressed. Anyways, we just finished up at the post. Now we're gonna get some lunchies, which we're going to Shaky Shack. I do still think Shake Shack is undeniably the best fast food cheeseburger that you could possibly get. What's your choice?
I'm gonna do my In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out burger?
It's a California thing.
I know Californians love In-N-Out.
burger.
It's
And then
the
East Coast,
California
there's a
thing.
Shake Shack.
But ironically, I think In-N-Out tastes better outside of California because In-N-Outs in California are just way too busy and they rush every order.
I also have a difficult order.
Yeah, you do have a difficult order.
I don't think it's difficult. I think it's simple.
The Shake Shack actually has a drive-thru, which is like super
Yes,
nice.
they
It's
do.
awesome.
Welcome to Shake Shack. Can I get a good name for your order?
Name Paul. Can I do a double cheeseburger? Can I also do the hot chicken sandwich? Can I get 2 orders of spicy cheese fries? Thank you so much. Package secured. We've got the food. Are you Instagramming right now?
Hell yeah.
Are you widowy Instagramming
I'm
right
an
now?
Instagram.
It does actually. While we eat lunch, I'll answer another question or two. So, where do I think that I would be in life if I did not do YouTube? Where do you think I would be?
I don't know. We wouldn't have met.
Well, I know we wouldn't have met. My common interest, or like my interests and stuff like that. Where do you think I would be?
I feel like you'd be a streamer. Twitch.
You'd think I would be a Twitch streamer, not a YouTuber? I guess they kind of fall into the same category, though. Content creator, cheeseburger. Look at the cheeseburger. Goopy, cheesy goodness. I think I would probably have ended up committing to school and doing computer engineering.
Why I committed to school.
Yeah, no, and look at you. Growing coleslaw off of a spiced chicken sandwich because you don't like coleslaw.
Didn't know it came with the...
Next question is actually from Haley, Tanner's wife.
Oh, hey, Haley.
If you were stuck on an island, what 3 things would you take?
Sounds great. I'm just kidding.
No, I would take Jen for an extra pair of hands.
Burger.
No, I definitely wouldn't take a dog. Take Jen for an extra pair of hands, even though that's another mouth to feed. I'm confident in my like ability to be able to do survival stuff. I've always loved survival stuff growing up. But I would take a solar powered generator, and I would take Jen, solar power generator, I don't know, and then I guess like satellite phone or something like that. So if I could be like, hey, I need something, just call somebody. I guess that's the easier route, but how's your chicken sandwich? Because you're eating it.
I'm hungry.
And now we are officially back home. We're done running our errands, and now I'm gonna get to answering some more questions. Now, for this next section of questions, I figured we'd keep it to the losers because there is a lot of questions about the losers and a lot of curiosity of it because the fact that it's kind of the biggest thing that you guys have seen me do recently. How you met Mason, Tanner, and Connor. Mason, I actually met through playing Counter-Strike, the game I was talking about earlier, where him and I had a mutual friend, and now Mason and I were kind of the best ones in the group. So we never really added each other, or like we never really talked as friends. We just always played with each other through the mutual friend because we both had that ego that like, oh, I'm too good to add a random person online. And still to this day, we don't know who added each other first. That's pretty much how I met Mason. Tanner I met through working at High Five Studios. He came on as a hire to replace my old job when I was promoted. And then Connor I met in high school through a mutual friend, and Connor and I have actually been friends since high school. How did the losers losers come to be. Love your content. Funny enough, it started because the fact that Connor and I were originally going to start some sort of channel together. We were talking about how we miss doing content together, and so we wanted to create some sort of channel that him and I would do at the same time. It was going to be probably React content or some sort of joint gaming channel. And then coincidentally, I was like catching up with Tanner and talking to him, and he was missing doing the gaming stuff too. And so then, yeah, Mason's kind of the friend that we force drag along because we like to see our friends succeed. And so we were like, hey, we're doing this now. And we kind of just bulldozed him and told him he had to do it. Now, the actual like name itself though, it was kind of weird just spitballing ideas of like what we can name it. The logo was actually a logo that I was telling Mason he should do, which was the paper bag. Long time ago when we were doing the mob, and even before the mob when he was kind of featured on my channel, way back in the day when him and I did like Skyblock and like One Block and stuff. I was telling him he should make his Minecraft skin like a paper bag head character, and he never ended up doing it. He went with the Pepe, which ended up being a rolling meme forever, but we ended up using the paper bag logo because it's just really cool. So yeah, I would totally get it tattooed on me. But the name itself though, we were just spitballing names, and you know, we're a bunch of losers. I think it's a very relatable name. A lot of people are losers. Let's keep it a buck. I know you all losers. What was the first appearance you have done on YouTube, and what got you making videos? I want to say in like, I don't even remember when it was. I need to double check this before I go off talking about it. So in 2014, Connor and I actually started a joint gaming channel that him and I were both uploading to called The Adjacent Army. All the videos are privated. They are incredibly cringy. You'll never be able to actually see them, thank goodness. But on that channel is where I made my first appearance on YouTube. Connor and I were both doing videos, uploading to the same channel, doing the joint gaming thing even before we were doing it today. So what is your schedule for work? I guess like, I don't know how to really like describe kind of a day-to-day. I mean, in reality, I could do like a day in the life video. I've never done one of those, but if you guys want to see that, I could do a day in the life video, and that could be kind of neat, I guess. Real question, what makes you thrive to make awesome video content? Well, personally, I love paying my bills, and I know you do too, and you work a job for, no, I'm just kidding. But that is a factor, absolutely. This is what I do for a living. However, I love seeing the reaction, and I love making people happy because, I mean, even like right now with the losers taking off and everyone loving it and enjoying it, and everyone talking about how much it makes their day better. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I love. Like, seeing feedback that we're making someone's day better every single day is awesome. And that's why I want to start getting back into vlogging, because vlogging is a very easy way to immediately connect with my audience, and I miss doing that on a regular basis. And now Winston's barking in the background. Hold on. You're coming with me. We're gonna investigate. Winston, what you barking at? What you barking at? Nothing? Are you barking at nothing? Yeah, Winston literally just barks at anything and everything that he thinks he hears at the front door. I also just realized I never even turned on my light behind me. However, that is gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's little Q&A video. I do plan on doing some more content soon, just doing some miscellaneous vlog stuff. I'm going to get another wedding in October, so I will be in California. I'll be vlogging that trip, doing miscellaneous stuff also. So expect some videos from me on this channel. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell icon, get notified every time I upload to this channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.